Hello my Taurians, welcome to my channel. This is a general reading for you for the month of November. I hope you're doing well. Before I begin, I want to say thank you very much for viewing my video, last week video. I got lots of views. I've never expected this. Not that I'm motivated by views, but it's really nice to sort of get your recognition, of course. It's nice because I'm doing it for you. I'm sharing whatever I've learned with you, and I'm very happy that you are with me on this journey. All right, Taurians, so as you know, the Venus retrograde still continues and now is in the star sign of Scorpio. What does this mean in terms of energies? This basically means that you might be feeling like you want to rage more often, like you want to put your foot down, like you want to tell people where the place is, you want to be a little bit bossy possibly, and you want to pick fights, okay? And you may feel like you want to stand up for yourself more, okay? If you're in any sort of a situation like that where there could be a potential conflict, okay, it's very important for you, Taurus, while the Venus retrograde is in the star sign of Scorpio, to drop any conflicts, to avoid anything that could potentially cause a conflict. Because when Venus is in the star sign of Scorpio, you are most likely to lose out, okay? To lose the battle, to lose the conflict, to lose in the conflict, and not to, you know, be the winner, but be the loser, okay? And same with love, you know. Love is a losing game, especially in when Venus is retrograding in Scorpio star sign. But the good news is, from the 22nd, I believe, of November, Jupiter enters Sagittarius star sign, and this brings a difference, brings changes, okay? Jupiter is all about happiness, pushing you forward, pushing you to make changes in your life, Taurus, and this may feel uncomfortable for all of us, all right? But we'll discuss this later. Now I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and I'm gonna pull the cards for you, okay? By the way, happy Halloween. You can't see my pumpkin, but I'm recording on the 31st of November, and it's 10 past midnight. I am on the China time. I'm in China, all right? So happy Halloween to those who celebrating, okay? So let me pull now cards for your Celtic spread, okay? So yeah, make sure you don't pick any fights in the next 2 weeks, in the first weeks of November. You avoid any conflict, and just if you want to say something to someone, you know, you may feel more strongly about things. You may want to say what you really think, but this may not be taken in a good way by others. So it's important that you keep stuff to yourself and wait until mid of November, okay? Also, I hope you are sort of releasing the past, and you're not too much in your head. I know you were. We've all been in the last 2 weeks, okay? The last few weeks. Okay, enough talking. Let me get on with the reading. The last shuffle for you, my dear Taurians. Many of you subscribe to my channel. I'm very happy. If I'm honest, I've been working, I've been trying. Well, I was hoping since April for more Taurians to join my channel. For some reasons, I struggle since April to sort of catch Taurians' attention, and I'm a Taurus myself. Maybe because I was in a good place, you know, at that time. Now I'm in a better place, so maybe things are, you know, flowing a little bit better. So I'm very, very happy, you know, that you are with me on this journey to the human discovery. Okay, I'm pulling the cards right now. right. And the bottom of the deck, we've got, ooh, the Hangman. Okay, this is your underlying energy for the month of November. The Hangman indicates basically that, excuse me, my voice. Let me have some tea. Stagnation, not moving. Okay, so maybe you are in your head because the Venus is still retrograde until the 16th of November. So you're still thinking possibly about your past, or maybe there's something you got to change in your life. When the Jupiter enters the Sagittarius star sign, you may be feeling the push, okay, because Jupiter is all about expansion and making things better in your life, okay, becoming the best version of yourself, okay. So you will be stagnate, you will be deciding, you know what, I don't really want to move forward yet, I'm not ready, I'm just gonna hang in here for a sec and see how things go, okay. So you won't be doing much, you just be in your head, or quite simply you might just choose not to even think about anything, but just sort of be free of any decision making and just sort of taking time just to pause. You pressing the button pause in November, okay. In terms of emotions, I feel like you're choosing to withdraw emotionally from the situation in your life. This could be from your work situation, love situation, okay. At the same time, you might be very much in your head when it comes to emotions because of the Venus retrograding, okay. But let's see, this is your underlying energy. Sometimes it's important to do this. You may need to feel like, you know, you gotta take yourself out of the situation. You gotta maybe suspend yourself for some time. If that's what you want to do, fair enough, okay. Let's see where you are in the month of November, where you are from now. It's literally 20 minutes of the 1st of November. And you are, ooh, that's what I suspected. 2 of Swords. You are unable to make a decision. There's some kind of decision that's got to be made in your life, Taurus, okay, but you're refusing to make this decision, okay. And I suppose this is why you are hanging in there, okay. You are in a stagnation, you're not really moving, okay, because you are afraid possibly of making this decision, okay. You are emotionally blocked. It's your choice, okay. You don't want to sort of follow your emotions, and I'm not surprised because you know, at the bottom of the deck we've got this, and then the next card follows, heartbreaks. I believe the reason why you're suspending is because you got hurt in the past, and we've talked about this in the last reading, okay. But the thing is with this card, you know, this lady, this woman here, she's got 2 swords. This indicates thinking. So you're refusing to think about something. You're refusing to make a decision. Okay. It's not that you cannot make it. You just sort of postponing it. You're thinking, well, maybe I'll do it later. Or maybe, in fact, it would be great if someone else could make this decision for me. Okay. But you got to make this decision. Okay. And if you make it, you can have a new beginning in your life. Okay. Yes, you're choosing not to think about it, so you might be focusing on other things. Now let's see what is crossing you. Ooh, Justice. So what will the reason why you gotta make this decision, because something's gotta be fair. So you gotta ask yourself question, Taurus, are my actions, are my decisions, where I am in life, is this fair? Am I treating myself fair? Am I being fair towards myself? Am I being fair towards the people I'm dealing with? Justice. Usually it's about wrongdoing, but it's also about evaluating something, you know, shall I go for this, shall I go for that? It's a card of Libra, okay, but I feel like you gotta be fair on yourself and fair on people in your environment. So for example, a scenario A, you might be in a relationship, okay? Are you with this person because you love them? Are you with this person because it's comfortable? And is this fair on them? Or are you with someone because you're such a kind soul that you can't leave them? So is this fair on you? Or simply something perhaps got to be changed in your life? Are you being honest with yourself? Okay, you gotta be fair with yourself and fair with people in your environment, whoever you're dealing with. Okay, now let's see what is your influence, your subconscious influence. So what might be happening in your dreams, or what is kicking in at the back of your head, of the mind. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. So you're waiting for something patiently, okay? So you want to make a decision on a subconscious level. You're waiting for something you've been waiting on for a long time. This could be money. This could be relationship you've been waiting for. Okay, you put a lot of effort into something and now you're waiting because you feel like you deserve something. But you gotta ask yourself question, Taurus, is this something coming? Or are you just waiting? How long have you been waiting for this? For this job, for this relationship? Are you gonna stay like this forever? Or is it on a subconscious level, you know you gotta work patiently for your money to come and then you will make this decision? And if that's how you're feeling, Taurus, is this fair on whoever you are dealing with? Is it fair to remain emotionally blocked just because you're waiting, let's say, for money? I'm not sure. Or have you been waiting for something for a long time? Patiently, because you feel like, I deserve this. And that's why you're in your head, okay? That's why you're emotionally blocked, because you're waiting for something patiently. You might have been waiting for a long time. Maybe this is the past lover relationship you're still waiting for. Because you put a lot of effort into something, okay? Only you know if it's coming or not. Let's see how this story unfolds. Wow. And the past. What is the past for you? Queen of Swords. Beautiful. We had this last week as the outcome. You got hurt. So you turn into the Queen of Swords. You cut someone off, or possibly someone cut you off. Okay? You got to the bottom of the truth. You spoke the truth. You told people how you felt. You told people how it is. You were not beating around the bush, okay? You switched off your emotions. You withdrew yourself emotionally because something really hurt you. Because the Queen of Swords doesn't become a Queen of Swords for no reason, okay? You changed, you transformed into the Queen of Swords because of your past hurt. We've talked about it last week. And now, this is why you're emotionally blocked. Not just emotionally, mentally blocked. You don't want to make a decision. Some kind of a decision. Now, let's see where you are in the month of November. Sorry, what are your hopes, desires? Where will you be putting most of your energy, Taurus? Wow. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is a wish being fulfilled. So you have a wish. There's some kind of a wish that you want to fulfill in your life. The thing is with Nine of Cups, you know, he's missing one cup. Sometimes he's just looking ahead with this grin on his face, but it's sort of a wishful thinking sometimes, okay? You got to take action. If you want for your wish to be fulfilled, you got to take action. Perhaps you got to make this decision. And you know which decision you got to make. Maybe you got to stop waiting for something that is not coming. Okay. Why are you still waiting, Taurus? Wishful thinking. Wishing. Maybe you've got everything, but you're missing one cup in your life, which is love. Because that's what this guy is missing here. I suppose he's got everything, but he's missing one cup. Taurus. Let's see your new future. Ooh. Judgment. Darcy, stop it. Sorry, my cat's meowing. So with Judgment card, a new future, it looks like you'll be self-reflecting on yourself a lot. And the Judgment is like when we get this card, we look in the mirror and we're looking at whatever we learned from the past, from our past relationships. If we feel like, you know, we've got some kind of business that's unfinished with someone, we want to finish this business. And I mean, I've talked about this card last week, you know. If you feel like you want to sort something out with someone, you make a phone call, okay? You can take a first step, okay? But Judgment is also calling you to literally forgive people, release, okay? Release any hurt. Stop holding any grudges. Okay? Making this choice. Because I feel like you can make this choice if you put the past behind, if you self-reflect of what have I learned from this, okay? What did you learn? Do I want closure? Because I feel like you may receive your closure in the near future, because you can't make up your mind too. Maybe you're trying to make a decision between one thing and another, between one person and another person, okay? Between dropping the past and living in the present, okay? In the near future, you will be called upon to self-reflect on yourself and to look at what you've learned from it, and you'll be asked to release it. Release any anger, any frustration, anything that's holding you back. So you could have your sort of a calling in life, being recognized. If that makes sense. That's how I feel about it. I feel like the Judgment is coming. It could also be reconciliation sometimes, okay? Judging. Okay, another thing is judging, yeah? Decision, so you'll be judging as well, okay? Judging based on the past. So if you're trying to choose one person, let's say, you'll be judging based on the past, yourself, where you've gone wrong, where they've gone wrong, and vice versa. Okay? Or this could just simply be unfinished business. So someone might be coming from the past to sort stuff out, to give you the closure that you need. Or simply this may mean that you will be releasing something that did not serve you. And we've talked about this last week. What do you want? Come here. Come here quickly. Here is my little cat. He's not that little, Darcy, and he's very naughty. Are you staying here for the reading? Do you want to stay? Hello, Taurians. I'm sharing my cat with you. His name is Darcy. Say hello, Darcy. I know I'm not a cat lady, but I sort of I am. I've got two cats. All right then, so now let's see, how do you view yourself with reference to all of this? Okay, you being stuck in your head, being unable to make a decision, you choosing between something else, and you got to ask yourself, what will help you? Well, am I being fair? Is this fair on me? Is this fair on the person I'm dealing with, perhaps? Okay, on a subconscious level, in your dreams, you waiting for something patiently. And Taurus, we know, I know, that I am so patient and you are so patient. We are so bloody patient when it comes to waiting for someone. I wouldn't say we're patient in everyday life, you know, with everything. But when it comes to waiting for someone, oh my goodness. It takes us sometimes 5 to 6 years to get over a relationship, right? But if you've been there before, in the past, with Judgment card, right? If you look back at your life, if you were in a relationship with someone and you know yourself now, how long it takes you to get something over. Do you really want to waste the next 4 years or 5 waiting patiently for something that potentially may never come? Taurus, be fair with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Justice. Wait. You know, is this balanced? Judge the situation for what it is based on the past. And I think this will help you to make this decision. Okay. I know you're hoping for your wish to come true. You've got everything. But you want that one more cup, that is love. So you're choosing for now to stagnate because you don't know what to do in November. Wow. And the way you view yourself, my dear Taurians, is with, the Star card. The card of Aquarius. Maybe you are dealing with Aquarius. Maybe the decision you got to make is about Aquarius and someone else. But I feel like the Star, the way you view yourself, is more about, depends, it's got many meanings, but here about healing, becoming strong. Okay, you becoming strong, you regaining your balance in life with the Star card. Okay, all of those stars indicate strength. And you might be releasing now any anger, frustration, okay? The Star is transformation. Transforming from an old into a new person as well, okay? You've got your foot on the ground, which indicates, you know, your head is screwed on, as it is, of course. And you've got your foot in the water, which means very emotional. So you've got a perfect balance in your life right now, okay? And you're feeling strong, yet you're feeling full of hope, okay? At the same time, you're healing with this card. But you're hoping for something. And I feel like you're hoping for something to come that you've been patiently waiting for. Because, come on, I deserve this. I put so much work into this. Where is it? Why am I always putting so much effort and work and passion and I get nothing? And I'm back into square one. You might be questioning yourself. But you are strong. You are healing. And you're not losing hope. Because you're always hanging on to hope, Taurus. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, I do the same very often. But, I mean, how long? Are you gonna wait for this something? Because this is in your mind. You know you've been waiting for so long. It's time to make a choice, make a decision. To be fair on yourself. To be honest with yourself. Because I feel like in the month of November you are strong, but if you make this decision as well, you have a new beginning, and the healing process will take place as well, you know. The thing about you with this card as well, Taurus, when you are in a bad place in your life, when you emotionally blocked, like this woman on here, you know what you do? I've read this somewhere about Taurians. When Taurians are depressed, you know what they do? They reject the pain and they try to help others. I'm not saying I'm depressed, but I thought when I read this is right, you know. Basically, the Taurians, when they feeling pain, instead of dealing with the pain, they're trying to help others to deal with their pain. And that is the Star card, feeling charitable, wanting to help, okay? But maybe it's time for you to focus on your healing. I know you're strong, but I mean, in a way, I feel like you've almost healed, yet a part of you is still hanging on to something that I don't know if it's coming. Is it coming, Taurus? I don't want to be negative, of course. I want only the good messages for us, but I gotta read what the card's telling me. Now let's look at your environment, Taurus. Let's see how do people view in your environment. All right. Let me have a sip of tea. Here we go, Taurus. Juggling to people, to opportunities in life, making a choice again. Two in Tarot is all about making choices, Taurus. You waiting pros and cons. People see you juggling to people. I feel like it, okay. Having two options, but you can only choose one. Or juggling some kind of a something. Trying to make a choice between something and something else. And it's not easy. Choices are never easy. Let's clarify a few things before we look at the advice. So let's clarify, what are you waiting for? What you've been waiting for so patiently, Taurus. You've been waiting and you're still waiting. You're not telling anyone that you're waiting, but you're waiting. Whoa. Okay. Queen of Wands. Some kind of a fire energy you're waiting for. Someone who's a naturally born leader. Fire energy. This is obviously a female here, but Queen of Wands, it's just an energy, right? So you might be waiting for a fire sign. Someone who's got a fiery temperament. Someone who is a naturally born leader. Someone who's very popular, okay? Someone who loves nature. Let's get one more card here. Why do we have Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles for Taurus. Wow. The Devil's energy. So 7 of Pentacles, you waiting. Go clarify with with the Devil card, okay? All right. I feel like Queen of Wands could also be you. Queen of Wands is someone who's very passionate, creative, naturally born leader, but also quite moody, okay? Someone who's got psychic abilities, perhaps, okay? Someone who can have mood swings now and then. And this also clarified with the Devil's card. So you might be waiting to detach from something toxic in your life, Taurus. Whether it's a person, whether it's an addiction, okay? Maybe you're in a codependent relationship or third-party situation. You're waiting for toxicity to exit your life. Or you're waiting for yourself to detach from the Devil's energy. Unhealthy relationship, perhaps. Or you waiting for this devil, the person who caused you heartache in the past, that put you in your head. I want to get one more card. What are you waiting for, Taurus? Who are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I want to know. Ooh, you see? 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Sorry, can you see it well? You waiting for someone from the past, Taurus. Something did not work out in the past. You still hurting over them, okay? You're crying over spilled milk. You haven't moved on. And you're still waiting. But it's toxic. It has always been toxic, possibly. But this is you, you know. You don't give up on people, so you're waiting. I'm not telling you not to wait, but I'm telling you not to cry over spilled milk and focus on what you've learned from the situation. Maybe you can still fix the situation with this person, possibly. Or if I were you, I would move into happier times, move into a new direction, okay? Direction of happiness. Have a look. Because I wonder how long you've been waiting for, and how long you've been feeling this sorrow for. Okay, let's see. What is it, the choice you're trying to make between? Let's see if we can get something. Anything will be good, right? We know what you're waiting for, someone or something from the past that caused you emotional hurt, did not work out. You're waiting for, ooh, we've got Hangman again. I don't understand. It's like you waiting. Hangman. We got a Hangman here. It's, you know, again. So this is the 2 of Swords being confirmed. You are stuck in your head. You sort of want to let go. And the balance, sorry, the Temperance card. So you're choosing between being balanced. I see the decision is split. So you are sort of split between having a balanced life having a vision, harmony, and being unsure. Let me pull one more card. This reading is not easy. No, it's not. But choices in life are never easy. I see. So here, what might be happening, you might be trying to let go of something. So choosing between letting go of a situation, letting go of a person, or staying with the person because it's balance, it's a harmony, okay? But I still want to get one more card. Why do you have Two of Swords here? Because of Four of Swords, okay? You've been meditating, thinking about something that did not work out again in the past, okay? You probably isolated yourself from people. Or you will be in November, in the first 2 weeks. I think this is when I think you're getting hit again by Venus. It's not as intensive as it was, but it's still affecting you somehow, okay? You are resting. You are in your head, reassessing the situation, okay? Reassessing the choice you want to make, you got to make. Being suspended, being split, being in two minds about letting go of a situation or being balanced. But you're gathering your strength. You're withdrawing yourself from people. I feel like you're not being sociable. You're staying at home. You're trying to get inner strength in order to make this decision. And you're recovering from something. You're healing. We've talked about healing here. Having hope and healing. But at the same time becoming strong. Wow, Taurus. Let's see. One more time. What are you juggling? Juggling. That's how your environment, people see you juggling something. What is it that you're juggling, Taurus? What is Taurus juggling? Ooh, Knight of Swords. Fiery energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And Page of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Juggling, Knight of Swords, some kind of message. Okay, Page of Pentacles is a happy message. You might be receiving a happy message. Or you might be dealing with Page of Pentacles, okay? And Page of Pentacles is basically someone who is and quite immature energy in and out of a relationship. Someone who's sort of childish, okay? They're not young, but they not mature enough, let's say, to commit when it comes to relationship, okay? And they are a fire sign. They're very fiery. Yes. But this person also is a very fast-moving energy, okay? Someone who's introverted as well. One more card, please. Again, the Star. So what you're juggling is, you might be receiving some kind of a message that will make you, that will put you in this state, okay, Taurus, in November. No, you won't be receiving the message, sorry. Well, you might, about to do with money, okay? But I feel like Page of Pentacles is all about an immature energy. So you sort of, maybe, hang on a sec, I'm sorry. This is how people see you. Maybe people see you being a little bit immature for some reasons. And fiery. Cutting people off. I don't really understand it. And then we go Ace of Swords. Having the truth. So I think you may receive a message, some kind of a truth, okay? That will sort of make you juggle something in your life. And a star which says your wish will be fulfilled. So I feel like something may happen. Maybe whatever you're waiting for may finally happen for you in November, Taurus. Just maybe, okay? And this is when the juggling starts. What do I go for in my life? Taurus. What is the past? Why do you have the Queen of Swords? Because of Three of Cups. Okay. Some kind of a conflict came to the end. Three of Cups, okay. Or literally third party situation, okay. One more card, please. Knight of Pentacles. There was a very slow growth in the past. You didn't want to change. You didn't make a change. I see in the past you were resenting changes, Taurus. With a Knight of Pentacles, you were very slow. There was no growth. There was a third party situation. Maybe when a third party situation you couldn't finish. That's why you ended up being a Queen of Swords. Oh my God, your reading is so, our reading is so complicated. Now, are you with me on it? I want to see, how do you view yourself? And we've got the star card for you, okay? Aquarius star sign card. Okay, we've got here Two of Wands. So the star card strength will clarified with Two of Wands. So Two of Wands is about seeing, having options. It's like you've got no option, or you cannot see ahead of you. Like you don't want to explore your options. You don't want to go for options. You don't want to make this choice. Here we go, Two of Wands. You're just looking at it, but you're not really making a choice. You can't just look at it, Taurus. You've got to make this choice, whichever choice this is. Now, let's look at your advice. Ooh, Taurus. Secret messages could be, not just advice. In November, you might be left out in the cold by something or someone. You might be experiencing financial loss, emotional loss. Maybe because of something you're juggling, decision you're gonna make. Maybe you make it or not, I'm not sure. Only you know this. You may need help If you're experiencing emotional suffering, financial suffering, you gotta ask people for help. Okay, let's clarify this message. Someone might be leaving you in the cold. Knight of Wands. I thought we had this guy before. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, we had King of Swords before. I see. Again, this fiery energy, Knight of Wands. Someone who loves freedom might be leaving you in a cold. And someone who's quite manipulative. So watch out for anyone coming back to your life or being in your life who's basically very, very impulsive, okay? Who acts first and then thinks, and someone who's quite manipulative. One more card for the message. The Sun. The Sun shines on the truth and reveals the truth. So something will be illuminated. Maybe your choice. Now let's look at the outcome. We want to know the outcome, right? Ooh. Missed opportunity in love, Taurus. I feel like this will happen if you don't make a choice. You feeling like perhaps, I don't feel like this is you feeling that someone took your love for granted. I feel like someone is trying to give you this cup of love. Maybe someone you've been waiting for. But you will be too much in your head, Taurus. You'll be thinking maybe too much about, should I or should I not go? Shall I go for this or shall I go for that? Wow. I feel like because you're not ready to make this decision. Because we've got here Two of Wands in the reverse position. You are resenting any changes. You don't want to explore new options. But if you continue this way, Taurus, you will end up being left in the cold. You might end up feeling emotionally you may end up feeling emotional loss or financial. And I get you, because I'm a Taurus too. You know that you are, blocking your emotions. But I think what you got to do in November for your wish to be fulfilled is to make a change in your life. Whichever change I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Let me clarify the wish. What is your wish, Taurus? What is it that you really want? I want you to be happy. I want us to be happy. Four of Wands. You want to have a stable foundation in your life. You want to feel emotionally stable with someone. Married. One more card, please. And you want to have a new beginning. Something creative. New beginning. So if you want a new beginning and have a strong foundation with someone, you got to make things happen. Whether you are single in a relationship. Wow. Let me get a spirit message for you, Taurus. Taurus November It's all about making decisions for you. And this is the Jupiter's energy. You'll be feeling it. It will be pushing you to change things in your life. Because Jupiter is all about progression. Wow. Okay. Believe, Taurus. Believe. The force that works for your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all who you are, is the power of your belief. So Taurus, are you lacking belief? Is this why you are afraid of making changes in your life? We've got to believe. And now let's get the angel. Oh my goodness, this reading is super long. I better hurry up. Aurora. Wow, I like this one. Taurus, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So right now, you are, flying. Don't know if you're really flying, because I got a card saying that you are stagnating, right? But anyway, this is figurative, language. So, yes, you inspire people. You are flying here, yet the tarot cards told us that you are suspending. Okay. I feel like this is still the beginning of November. This is the end. Yes, you are strong. We know that you are getting stronger. And this is why people may get threatened by you, especially when Jupiter enters Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is always jealous of Taurus, and Taurus jealous of Sagittarius, because Sagittarius got what Taurus hasn't got, and Taurus got what Sagittarius hasn't got. Does that make sense? Anyway, I don't know how to summarize this reading. The only thing I can say, Taurans, please hold on and believe in yourself, and believe that you can make this choice, and you gotta make a choice if you want to have your wish being fulfilled, So I hope this reading finds you well, and yes, I keep my fingers crossed for November. Ciao.